Okay, this is how I believe independent artists should promote themselves in 2025. Now, the number one thing I think that's going to be fruitful for a lot of independent artists such as myself is definitely going to be streaming or connecting with streamers. Now, you see the evolution of, these streamers such as Cashapp and a bunch of other people, but just imagine, if you're a streamer in that field, if you know someone, or if you market your music to that person, if they're able to share your art, your project with their audience. I feel like that's going to be fruitful going into 2025. Of course, TikTok is still going to be a thing, creating quality content and quality music. That's going to be the number one thing, and just being confident with yourself. Honestly, like I say this all the time, it don't matter who don't like your music. It really doesn't. As long as you like it, you mess with it, you believe in it, then it's gonna go a long way. Honestly, I truthfully believe that, because there's an audience for everything. Think about all the music that's out, all the different artists, all the different genres, the gimmicks that people put on with their music. It's a whole lot going on. There's an audience for all these things. Now, the trick, the key is to find your audience. Have them gravitate towards you. It's definitely about your personal brand, because I feel like things are just going back to how it used to be. Now, me growing up, right? What made me really become a fan of an artist was me feeling like I had a connection, that it was relatable, and I knew something about them through their music, right? Perfect example is J. Cole. When I was growing up listening to J. Cole, I learned a lot of things about him through his music. I knew that he was half white, half black. I knew he was from North Carolina, Fayetteville to be specific. I knew that he played basketball, moved to New York to go to St. John's University, but also to pursue the music thing. Like, these are the things that I just knew from his music. So as his career became to elevate, and it's just like watching someone you knew who just blew up, like someone you knew who just won. And I feel like that's what's happening in today's time right now. Obviously, it's different, but it was the mixtape era, the blog era back then. Right now is the content era. So people got to get that same information, that same feeling, that same emotion from the content and the music that you're putting out. So once again, start with the quality of the content and the music that you're putting out. Listen, if you like it, if you believe it, put it out, because there's an audience. There's an audience for it. Trust me. There's an audience somewhere for it. And once again, connecting with the streamers. It could be different levels of streamers, as long as you growing. If they're promoting music or even promoting something that you're into, like a certain lifestyle or products or brands that you use, that you make and incorporate your music, reach out to them, send them an email. You never know what's gonna happen, because I feel like now the streamers are like the superstars at this point. Like, minus this, like outside of the the actor, the entertainers, the actors, the musicians, all of these people, the athletes, the streamers are the ones that's really pushing the needle, and people are very invested. So just 2025, as an independent artist, that's what you need to do to promote your music. Once again, FameandP.C NuEleven. We promote the complex lifestyle. We also got mocha music too.